freshman, I didn't know too many people coming into college. I had me and a good friend. I was part of a mentoring program, so immediately right off the bat, I was paired up with one of our alumni, and just throughout the whole experience, I felt the brotherhood. It connected to me, and I reached out. And then after I had crossed, I have just learned how to better manage my time. I have learned how to kind of not only balance what it is to be a student, but also what it means to have responsibilities in an organization. Being a smaller chapter, there's a lot of positions that everyone has to kind of do, not just one in particular. I have definitely learned how to balance my time with academics, being an RA for 3 years and also being president of the fraternity. I've had to balance putting on events while also studying for midterms. It has overall prepared me to be a better person, so that after I graduate, I'm ready to take on more responsibility.
Global Village is an event put on by the Santa Clara University. It's an event that celebrates the diversity on campus. There's would be a lot of clubs that table by the bend of the street. They table at the street, and they sell food, and they put on performances such as dancing, and it's a really good way to celebrate the diversity on campus. And we participate in that event because we also want to share our culture as a fraternity, and just to also partake in the experience that the school wants the student body to experience.
I ended up ending my freshman fall quarter with a 2.8, and that's something that I was really disappointed in myself for because I've never gotten below a 3.7. So I was really disappointed, debating whether or not to change my major from engineering to something else. As the year went on, I kept struggling with this, and I decided to give it another quarter. By the end of winter quarter, things still hadn't changed very much for me. I thought it's like spring quarter, but if things don't go better, I'm going to drop the major and switch to something else. At the end of my winter quarter, through some friends, I decided to hear about Sigma Lambda Beta and to go to an informational. And I really felt that what they were saying could benefit me as far as time management. So I decided to join, and after crossing, I noticed that my time management skills had improved a lot, and my work ethic had also gone up. And I was happily greeted at the end of spring quarter with a 3.2.
After I crossed, I kind of started seeing the big picture. I started to see what is my role within the organization, and really getting immersed into what we stand for. And being on the other side, I really see that there's a lot of things that we have to do. We have to work together. We have to collaborate. This isn't just all for fun. There's things that we have to do, and it's not even like we have to. It's like more of like we want to do them. It's not even a job. It's kind of like I'm motivated to put in work because I know that there's something good coming out at the end. And just kind of what I've learned is just like the more effort you put in, the better your results are.
Brotherhood means family to me. It means the people you can trust, the people you can share experiences with. I mean, even in good times or bad times, there's always a connection you can have with them. And it's always the people you can talk to about anything, the people you can rely on, the people who are always going to be there to you. That's what brotherhood means to me. And at the same time, it means this fraternity, because I see the people in these fraternities as my brothers because I have the same experiences as them. I have the same background in some way or another. We share the same experiences, and I know the people in this fraternity are the people I can trust and talk to and anything like that.
Brotherhood, it's that type of relationship where you're safe to be yourself. You can always ask for help. You always look to, older bros and really kind of get that sort of wisdom